Hello, good morning, soul family, and happy new moon in Pisces. Hope you are all doing well. Most of you are, and navigating through all these rapid changes and shifts, and definitely, most definitely, a lot of you have been feeling a much lighter energy as the new moon in Pisces energy started coming in. And this new moon is activating an expansion of dreams. And a lot of these dreams are previews of what's to come. And a lot of these dreams are manifesting in dreams, excuse me. This is Robbie from Guided by Fire. And this lighter energy, I know for the past 2 weeks, it's been very heavy and thick. And everything felt stuck and stagnant. But this is also where things are moving along where they're supposed to be. And we're gonna get the messages from the Moonology deck right here. See what's happening with this new moon in Pisces. So a lot of dreams are manifesting. So you could be seeing not just a lot of 5s and 9s, because things were being let go prior to this full moon that no longer served you. So it could have been lots of emotions before we got to this full moon that were being released. A lot of lower energies and emotions, and a lot of this is from karmic cycles that are ending on an energetic level before they come into the physical, or if they were ending in the physical, I meant to say, or they've ended in the physical, but they didn't end energetically. So we're going to get some messages and what this new moon in Pisces is bringing. You could have been going through a lot of heavy crown chakra and third eye chakra activations. I know I did yesterday, and it happened to have been late. So I ended up going to sleep early. So let us see what's going to happen with this new moon, Emperor and Empress. I'm reading this as one energy because you are one energy in one soul. And a lot of heavy telepathic communication on the 5D as well. And could be all kinds of conversations you're having with the Divine Emperor. Manifesting your dreams to becoming true. And also Pisces is about intuition, going deep as well. So we're definitely around a lot of water energy. And yeah, wow. Perfect card that came out. The new moon in Pisces, meditate and contemplate. Just gonna move this a bit. Please excuse any noise in the background. I am having the installation being installed in the home today. So this is definitely what this new moon in Pisces is urging you to meditate and contemplate and focusing on what you want and focusing on exactly what you want. Not just in the connection, but in your life. What you need, what what your desires and what you want. So meditate and contemplate. Ask for what you need and want. This also wants it. You and your loved ones are safe. This new moon in Cancer. So yeah, a lot of water energy is coming through. Just know and trust you and your loved ones are always safe. So we have lots of new moon cards coming out with water signs. Let's see what else wants to come through. So there is these new beginnings and changes as we move toward March and the Aries season, as things are going to be moving forward the way they're supposed to be. Yeah, a time to give rather than take, new moon in Virgo. We have another new moon card. So giving, being in service and to others at this time as well. To those that are in need, to those that need help, those that could be less fortunate. You could be donating some of the things you're decluttering. You could be helping others out. So now is the time to give. And it's also a time to give back to yourself first. Any more messages coming out from this deck? Any more messages? Wow. So So there's this fresh energy that has come on. This has been a main card, and this came out before. Yeah, bottom of the deck. Your hard work is paying off, definitely at this turn. And you're starting to see and feel these results energetically, that your hard work is paying off. Staying true to yourself, shining your light bright, and doing the things spiritually and for yourself to keep your light shining bright, not allowing others to dim it. And, you know, one of the things is when we walk away from people, places, and things and everything and anything that's no longer serving us, your hard work is paying off. And that you do get blessed and rewarded for all this. Wow. And bringing love into the situation, new moon in Aquarius. It was another message at the bottom of the deck here. Putting love into the situation, and this is really important, is putting love into yourself so you can put love into every situation, challenging or not, because your hard work is definitely paying off. You know, the only thing we all can do is control our reactions, and by doing that is putting love back into ourselves. With this new moon in Aquarius, and we had this new moon in Aquarius that was manifesting self-love and putting love into a situation that's needed. Wow, amazing new moon messages. So many of you during this time period before this new moon were getting rid of the things that no longer serve you. Yeah, full moon in Virgo, you are good enough. And with this green earthy energy, grounding and anchoring everything in and reaffirming that you are good enough, not listening to naysayers of what they have to, what they have to say, or anything that is negative that's no longer serving you, that were making you feeling that you weren't good enough. Know that you are good enough. Yeah. And the new moon in Libra, a new romantic cycle begins. And a lot of you have been feeling energetically that this new cycle has begun because cycles have ended. Sometimes they have to end in the 5D before they can end in the 3D in order for this new cycle beginning. So you could be having definite vivid dreams at this time with very strong telepathic 5D communication with the Emperor, and vice versa, the Emperor with you, the Empress and Divine Feminine. And this new romantic cycle has began. And there is this fresh energy where everything is going to move forward where it's supposed to be. And this has been about surrendering and acceptance. And many of you are moving, as you've been surrendering things in this connection and in your life, you're moving into acceptance. The acceptance is, this is the way it is, and staying in gratitude about it is accepting the current situation. And it's important to stay grounded, going out in nature, and especially here, you are good enough. This may be an affirmation you may be saying to yourself all day. Yeah, this new romantic cycle is beginning. Wow. And this could be communication coming in, reunion, union, whatever it is. Yeah. And this last message coming through, showing the world the real you, full moon in Aquarius. And showing the world the real you, not wearing any mask, the veil, you have pierced the veil, letting the veil fall off. And this is also saying the truth will set you free by speaking your truth. Being honest with yourself and speaking your divine truth. And this is showing the world the real you. And not everybody is going to accept that. And a lot of people will be triggered by this. You know, y'all came to Earth for a reason, is to speak the truth and show the world the real you. And the truth sometimes hurts. You will be triggering people that are in a lower energy or a lower vibration that are not an energetic match. You will walk away from those people, places, and things, and you will recognize that. Why? Because they see the truth. Because you're showing the world the real you. And they don't want to see that. So, these are the messages that are coming from this deck. And that is what's keeping you, to shining your light bright and brighter. So we're going to get some messages from the Moonology Manifestation deck, what you need to know. I always like both of these decks. So let us see what is going to be coming through for the Moonology Manifestation deck, because when there's a new moon, we're definitely manifesting things. And these dreams with this new moon in Pisces that are coming into a reality in the divine timing that's been orchestrated for you, your Emperor, and the connection, and vice versa. Even if however the roles are, you can reverse them. Well, 2 just flew on the floor. First quarter moon in Sagittarius. Believing in your good luck. You could be also seeing lots of 13s. And first quarter moon in Cancer. Pushing through any insecurity at this time. So we have fire and water energy. And you see, she's standing by still calm waters with this blue-green energy, the blue-green waters, and it's at night. And you could see this light shining, pushing through all the insecurities that no longer serve you, and believing in your good luck. You will be seeing lots of 111s and 222s and 333s. The universe has your back, and it's telling you to believe 111. And the 333s are surrendering everything to the higher divine and the angels and your guides and ancestors, because they're taking care of a lot of things right now behind the scenes, pushing through any insecurity. Last quarter moon in Capricorn, leaving the past behind, letting go of the past, anything from the past that's no longer serving you, leaving that behind. Moving forward, you see how he or she is walking away towards greener pastures here, staying grounded and healing all of this, healing the past. What I'm getting is healing the past, not just leaving the past, letting go of whatever it is that was no longer serving you, making these changes, moving to greener pastures, and leaving it all behind. And this is the new beginning that is happening. And next card, last quarter moon in Libra, making time for self-love. Yeah, really, really important, because, you know, it came out in the other deck, making time for self-love, but it's also putting love into the situation with that Aquarius card. The new moon in Aquarius. And full moon in Aries, and it's about cooling your emotions. I mean, there's a lot of fire energy, but also when you, like I said, excuse the construction, but making time for self-love, you are putting, this is clarifying this card. You're cooling your emotions because at this time, that's putting love into the situation. You know, and again, like I said, in order to put love into the situations, you need to make time for self-love. Bringing that all back to you. Yeah, this is the card that came out in the other deck. Yeah, make time for self-love and bring love into the situation, cooling your emotions. And this is the overall energy. You can only control you. Okay? And it starts with you, with self-love. And to bring love into the situation. And keeping your emotions cool, not letting the ego and fear take control over you, breathing yourself back into the present moment, like this ram here, which is, you know, this ram, the Aries sign, is sitting there relaxed, sitting there grounded, observing. This fire sign tends to observe, you know, not taking action in a negative way or in any lower energy, because if you do take action in lower energy, that's exactly what you're going to get back. So keeping your emotions cool. And by keeping your emotions cool, have that time for yourself. Allow yourself to feel what you need to feel and recognize it and honor it and let it go. Because if this is where you're making time for self-love in order to bring love into the situation. And I'm getting here any situation, when we put love into ourselves, we can put love into any situation. And this is what's cooling your emotions. Staying grounded and staying calm and balanced. This fire sign tends to stay balanced. Okay? So this is the overall message here. We can't change anybody, but we can only change ourselves. We can only bring love into ourselves before we can bring love into any situation. Wow. Amazing what is coming out. So let's see if we're going to get any additional messages from here. Let's see what kind of other messages want to come through from here. And it is important to stay grounded because you're not just bringing yourself back into the present moment. You are transmuting all the lower energies and all the lower emotions that no longer serve you. And Pisces can get very emotional at times. Some of these emotions are going to be good, like gratitude and self-love and creating and expanding through dreams. Yeah. Practice gratitude. Wow, I just said this with the last quarter moon in Sagittarius. Gratitude is the highest vibration you can say, and being thankful for everything in the present moment. Because if you're thankful for everything in the present moment, they're going to bring you more. And then you're going to be in gratitude more and the more. And this is how we manifest our dreams. New moon in Libra, you know you are loved. And this is really an important reminder. Even if you're physically alone, but regardless if you're in a no contact situation, not many friends or maybe family fell off or not many family members you stay in contact with, just know you are loved. You are loved and safe. You don't need to talk to people every day, whoever it is that's close to you, but you know you are loved. Wow. And let's see, with this new moon in Aries, the next new moon is just going for it, going after what you want. And it's more fire energy coming through. We have a lot of fire coming through. Being passionate and going after what you want. And you can go after what you want. And this is part of the new beginning, a new cycle that is happening for you. Wow, amazing. And reveal, last quarter moon in Scorpio, the bottom of the deck, reveal what needs to be seen. You could be revealing the truth of what needs to be seen to others that have been blinded, that haven't seen the truth. The truth always comes out. And notice here, more water energy, staying calm, and just sitting there, sitting there meditating, bringing things back to you and revealing the truth, what needs to be seen. And a lot of truths are coming through and coming out, actually. And with Scorpio, it's seeing past the illusions and diving deeper with this water energy right here, with this fixed water sign. Reveal what needs to be seen. So there's going to be plenty of opportunities to speak your truth and to reveal what needs to be seen. And full moon in Taurus, detoxify, letting go of the things that no longer serve you physically. You see this bowl here with these beautiful flowers in his or her hair under this new moon, staying grounded. And this is what this is saying with the full moon in Taurus. You probably are, when you are constantly going out in nature, you're detoxifying these lower energies or any energies that are collective that are no longer serving you, letting them just dissipate. You could be walking on the grass barefoot. You could be going for a short walk, long walk. Could be going to the park. Anywhere in nature is going to help you detoxify any and all these lower energies. Especially, it's really important and crucial at this time because the 3D matrix is separating away from the 4 and 5D Earth, and you've been brought to this side. Everyone has a choice, and you could be detoxifying from any collective energies. And the 3D matrix has been falling away, and all this chaos and these massive changes that have been going up. And new moon in Aquarius, yeah, absolutely being open to change. And change is here. You could be also seeing lots of 555s everywhere. You could see 5555. That change is inevitable. That's happening with this new moon in Pisces as well. And this is a year of change. This is a year of closing out cycles that have lingered on, that have no longer served you, and this is changing for the better. You see all these pink flowers and all of this, and you could see some purple in the background. The violet flame with the wood snake here is helping you let go of these things, shedding the skin. And always last quarter moon in Taurus, being proud of yourself of how far you've come. And staying grounded, staying out in nature. You may be guided to go out a second time during the day. You may be guided to go out in nature as many times as you need to. You know, follow and trust that intuition and guidance. If you need to go out a second time, do so be it. Keeping and staying balanced and cleansing your energies, whichever way possible. Wow. Those are those messages that are come through with the Moonology manifestation deck. And of course, the new moon has started their energy yesterday. And I would have thought it started the day before, but started yesterday, last night. So let us get some messages from the Chinese 5 Elements Oracle. And let's see what else wants to come through. Let's see what is coming through, what is happening with this wood snake here. And the wood snake will last until almost 2026. And there will be the year of the horse. It'll be a completely different energy. It'll be an energy of completion and new adventures, new beginnings completely, and new things coming in as well. I mean, new things are coming in now for you as we speak. Wow, Fire Dragon. Co-create with the universe, absolutely. 5 and 3 adds up to an 8, which is infinite abundance, co-creating with the universe. You and the universe have a thing right now, and with the sun. And 46, Earthbird, Phoenix rising from the ashes. Absolutely, which adds up to a 10. This new beginning, rising up from the ashes, rising up from new things, things that have collapsed and towered over. Yeah, 14 adds up to a fire ox, being that beacon of light. You see the ox there with all those lights around, being the beacon of light and rising up from the ashes. This is your year. Metal Tiger, releasing your attachments. 27 adds up to another 9. Letting go of the things that no longer serve you. One card flew out across the floor. Let's see what this has to say. Metal Snake, wow. Embracing the great transformation. And you notice here, you have this metal tiger. It's a white tiger. You have all the leaves that are falling away because this is 27. It's like the tree is naturally pruning itself. All the dead, stuck in stagnant energy, and there is that infinity sign above that tiger. It's purifying the old away. And it's 2 9s right here on the board. 1 and 8 adds up to a 9. And you see the snake in the background. And the snake is coming with this angel dressed in white with this purification. You see the white flowers on the bottom, embracing the great transformation into this, you know, from 5D union into 3D union. The energies are changing and moving you towards that. And this snake is almost practically white, helping to purify these things, getting rid of. So we have 2 9s. 2 and 7 add up to a 9. 1 and 8 is a 9. So 9 9s. So lots of 9s this year. Seeing 9s everywhere. You know, embracing this great transmission and releasing your attachments that no longer serving you. And you see how the leaves fall? They fall gently onto the ground, falling away gently, falling away by surprise. And this purification from the metal snake, even though this is the year of the wood snake, yeah. And wow, bottom of the deck, final message, the wood dragon. You know, last year was the wood dragon. 41 adds up to a 5. change. The wood dragon has brought change into your life, Divine Empress. You see the infinity symbol here, making way for this transformation and releasing attachments. And you see this tree and all the, the trunks of the tree and all these roots being grounded. So this wood dragon is helping, and it even, the wood snake energies were coming in early, way earlier than January, helping you to prune away the tree. And yeah, 43, infinite abundance, the fire horse. The next year is the horse, the year of the horse. And you see this fire horse just running in the sun, effortless vitality. Wow. Amazing messages that are coming out of how things are going to be moving forward. So let us get the last deck, the Dragon Oracle deck, and let's just see what's going to come through with this new moon from the Dragon Oracle that's coming through. Wow, bottom of the split. We got the Earth Dragon and the Water Dragon. Wow. Clears your path and the land around you. Staying grounded, being ready to serve. Stuck energy is clearing. This is why everyone's feeling lighter and lighter. And you can move forward in life, definitely. And this Earth Dragon is letting you know to stay grounded. Grounding brings lots of miracles. Not just healing, but things of moving things forward. You could see the crystals this dragon has, which is black obsidian. And from the dragon's front feet and from the dragon's tail, you see things are flowing down into the earth, transmuting things that are no longer serving you. And this is like representing water, like emotions in a way. And you got the water dragon helping you flow easily around obstacles and challenges. And you notice these columns are falling over. Things are falling apart, moving around challenges, moving around tower moments much smoother. Christ light and love are flowing in. Developing your psychic abilities, just go with the flow. That's at the bottom of the split. So who knows what's going to come out here? Well, just flipped over and did a somersault, deep blue dragon, keeping you safe by clearing your pathway. So as this wood snake is helping to clear away this pathway, you're being kept safe and out of the way from this, is what this is telling me. This dragon is definitely protection. And trust you are protected. Yep, absolutely walking on the path of light. And yes, at the bottom of the split, the Earth Dragon. So a lot of blue is showing up, which is a sign of Archangel Michael. Clearing your path and the land around you. Staying grounded, being ready to serve. And stuck energy is clearing. And it has been clearing the past beginning of this week with the 222 portal and the new moon in Pisces tonight. And you can move forward in life, and you feel like you are moving forward with all this stuck energy clearing away. And as today progresses the day, you're going to be feeling much, much lighter around when it becomes nighttime. And as this new moon is moving in, and it's funny that this is all the same color, golden orange dragon. Expands your light for ascension. So many of you are going through ascension symptoms, physical symptoms right now. And this orange dragon's got paper flying all over, and it has a feather, like a pen feather, a feather pen. Be a peaceful warrior. Help those in need. Remember your magnificence. Absolutely. Let's see if we have any more messages coming through. Yeah. Golden Christ the Dragon brings you to higher love so that you embody the Christ light. Absorb the Christ light. You are protected. Expand your heart and remain fifth dimensional. Yeah. And this is what's been coming through. So we have actually the same colors around here. And absorbing the Christ light, you are protected. Know and trust that you are safe. Expanding your heart and remaining fifth dimensional at this time. Things are coming to fruition. And, things sometimes don't always happen when we're in stuck energy. And then at some point, we get unstuck. Everything happens in divine timing. So this is also about shining your light bright, shining that true light of yours. And this for yourself, and in the connection that has been happening. So wow, this is really awesome. And we got the bottom of the deck, the Black Dragon from Saturn. Brings your wisdom through spiritual discipline. Concentrate, focus on your ultimate vision. Congratulate yourself, you have passed the test. So this is overall saying focusing on your ultimate vision, what you want, what you desire, and keep concentrated on that. And it's bringing you this wisdom through spiritual discipline. Congratulate yourself, being proud of yourself of how far you've come, because you have passed the test. You know what? A lot of you have passed many tests. So this is also, manifesting through spiritual discipline. Knowing that everything has to be an energetic match. Having patience with yourself at this time. So keep going, moving forward. And Earth and Air Dragon represents a perfect balance of heaven and earth. Absolutely. And you see this Earth and Air Dragon standing or sitting on the grass. You see these golden orbs, and they're standing by a tree. This dragon's got white angel wings. And it's balancing of heaven and earth, and especially that came out through the Moonology Oracle cards with the new moon in Pisces, balancing out spirituality and practicality. It's important to stay grounded and balanced at this time. Yeah, grounding your visions, grounding those manifestations in, and manifesting your hopes and dreams. And this is what this new moon in Pisces is about. And enjoy these beautiful, balanced, calm, peaceful energy and peaceful waters, and keeping your focus on the vision, on your vision, not on the outside world, not on your emperor or your twin or your masculine or anybody else. This is a time to keep and stay focused and staying balanced and grounding your visions in and manifesting your hopes and dreams. So you're going to probably be seeing lots of sevens today, or sevens for the next few days. But this is also going to be confirmation your dreams are becoming a reality. So if you've been going through lots of challenges, like the start of October, toward the end of the year, and even the beginning of the year, that this is beginning to change. Keeping your thoughts positive, saying and keeping positive affirmations, playing music that is making you happy, because happiness is an inside job. And not just keeping yourself happy, it's being in gratitude for everything that you have in the present moment is also going to help you stay balanced and ground everything in. Just know and trust that everything is always working out for you, and that everything is going to work better than planned. When you surrender everything and let it go to the universe and heaven, it's going to work out better than planned, what's best for you and your highest good. So as these karmic cycles have been closing or closed, however that resonates for you, this is you moving forward. That energy that has been keeping you stuck and stagnant has been released. It was no longer serving you. And, it's also releasing control. It's part of surrendering. So just know and trust. Miracles happen every day, all day, and all the time in expected and unexpected ways. And this is how you're utilizing patience. So these are the messages for this new moon in Pisces. I hope you have a terrific Thursday. It is a magical, magical Thursday, and I am wishing you all so much love and abundance. If you would like to reach out to me for a personal reading or any of my one-to-one sessions, soul coaching, or guided ISA light code meditations, check the description box down below. You can reach me for any one of these. You can reach me at Robbie's Fire Pit of Magic 474 at gmail.com. And yeah, just check the description box below. Thank you for all the likes, subscribes, and comments. Keep the comments going. I look forward to reading them and I'm replying to them. Let me know definitely what has been coming up for you, especially today. I would love to hear what changes you've been going through that are serving your highest good and being proud of how far you've come. Just know and trust things are getting better. Things are changing for the better, you know? And this is all things that are happening for you, not to you. And it takes to a point to get to this. It took a while to get to this point. But anyway, make sure you stay hydrated all. Rest, relax when needed. Give yourself that self-love before you remember to put love into any situation. You need to give yourself and fill up your own cup. You know, even if you're being in service, you may be guided to being in service in many, many different ways. You know what, just ask your guides, angels, spirit team, what can I do to be in service today? And they will definitely guide you to where your service is needed. So, sending you all lots of love. Have a beautiful, terrific Thursday. Happy new moon in Pisces, soul family. And just remember to dream big and set those intentions. See you all later. Sending you much love. Bye.